Hey, welcome to Quest for Gear. Today we're going to be talking about the Fender Flash 2.0. And although I'm a technical guy, I'm literally an IT guy, I reject new technology more than I should. I've held out from these clip-on tuners for a long time. I say that, but I have lots of them. What do I mean? I don't like using them. I prefer that the audio, the tuning is done via audio. What does that mean? Well, like something like this, a Korg. I've got 2 or 3 of these around here. You can find these at pawn shops for 10, 15 bucks anymore. You find them on Kijiji or used sites. I also have a rack tuner here, the Behringer. Sometimes I question its accuracy, but I also have the Fender ToneMaster Pro. It's got a tuner on it. I've also got there's a Fender. So various tuning pedals, just like you guys have. But I have been rejecting these frequency-based inductance clip-on things. I don't know. I just kind of a Luddite in that way. I'm like, isn't it better just to tune the audio? But maybe these are fine. Why do I have so many? I got to tell you, I don't know. I think people leave them at my house. There's no way I bought all these. Okay, I bought some of these, but there's no way I bought 4 of them. So the main part of this video is going to be this Fender Flash 2.0. It's a rechargeable clip-on tuner, as opposed to, them cell batteries, the 2302s or whatever the heck they're called. Them little, well, I can show you. These things all use these little Sony Panasonic, my eyes are not going to be able to... Oh, yes, Panasonic CR203 3 volts, right? So, as opposed to the cell battery... Let's see if that works. Yeah, it does work. Okay. This Fender is supposed to be rechargeable. Now, I got this from Long & McQuade. It is August 2025. It's Fender month. So, it's 10 bucks off, $29.95. Is that a good price? I guess. I don't know what a Snark costs these days. Before we open this one, let's look at these. I'll tell you... Again, I don't even know why I have all these. I didn't buy all these. I think people leave them in my house. Because, I got bands and stuff that come down here and record in my studio. There's just... Do I black out and walk to the music store like a zombie and buy tuners that I don't know why I have all these. Anyway, I do. They have various degrees of difficulty. I like when you just turn it on and it works. What a concept. Some of these tuners, companies would prefer that it be way more difficult than it needs to be. This one you got to hold down, and then it's fine, and then you hold it down. That's not too bad. This one, you have to click through all the different types to turn it off. So you click through, and it's like, I don't know, C cello or something like that. Guitar, bass, I don't know what U would be off the top of my head right now. Ukulele probably. V for maybe violin, and then it's off. So I don't know. When I'm tuning, I don't really want to press a button 6 times to go through the cycle of off and on. This one's crazy complicated, and it's got lots of buttons on the back. And if I were to throw one away right now, if I was like, I'm going to throw one of these away, it would be this one. I don't need this many buttons. What do those buttons do? There's another button. There's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons. No, thank you. This thing even gets into like beats per minute. I don't know how I did that before. Yeah. Like, what is that? Is that a heart monitor? Right? Let's stick that on my finger. See if we can get it to go up. I'm about to ask myself a very personal question. No. So it's not a heart monitor, or is it? Anyway, very weird. I really just wanted to tune my guitar. I don't need 5 buttons to do it. All right, back to the main event. So I bought this. I guess it's the girlfriend's. We bought it to, I don't know. So she had a tuner. Let's see. Am I just going to go for it? What's the box going to be worth? Usually I try to take care of boxes, but... It's the Fender Flash 2.0. Nice packaging. I would have, you want to shave $5 off the price for me. I don't need packaging this nice on a tuner. You could have maybe just bagged it, but oh, it comes with its charging cable. Oh, it's the old style. But that's okay. Here's the main event here. And she's nice looking. Take that bad boy off. Yeah, quite nice. Now, are we going to even be able to turn this on for the purposes of this unboxing? I don't know. Like, my question is, like, does it come tuned at all? Or charged at all, sorry. Probably not. How complicated or not complicated is... If you haven't gathered, I like things simple. When I come home from work, my brain doesn't work anymore, and I need things really simple. Not like... Super Snark over here, or whoever makes this one. Shark, Snark, yeah. Super Snark. Hey guys, I just made a tuner with 5 buttons. What do the other buttons do? I don't know, I'm not going to label them. I'm not even going to, I'm just going to sell it to people. We'll call it Super Tight, all instrument tuner. And we'll just put buttons everywhere. It don't matter. Don't label what they do though. Like, come on. I probably got to throw this one out, honestly. Like, okay. All right, Fender Flash 2.0 rechargeable clip-on tuner. Question is, how overcomplicated or not overcomplicated is it? And is it ready to go? Now, we do have 2 buttons on the back here. Flat or open, on and mode. So already this one is more complicated than I like. Let's see if she comes out of box with some charge to it. Oh, it does. Okay. Tells me the battery life. That's cool. I'm pushing this button. I don't really know what it does. Flat, open. Just put me on 440, would you? -50. What does that mean? What does mode do? Guitar, bass, ukulele, violin, C. Is C cello? I don't know. C? G is guitar, I think. B is bass, I think. U is ukulele, I think. V is violin. I don't know what C is. Are people tuning their cellos with this? It's probably so obvious that, you guys are like, you're dumb. But whatever, just tell me if you know. Well, hey, this thing kind of looks ready to go. I guess we could stick it on a guitar. Oh, let's see. I don't know if we have any guitars around here or not. Oh, cool. There's some. All right. Now, what if we run out of guitars over there? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Let's grab worst case scenario. Let's grab this this Sears right here. I wonder if I could, for the purposes of the video, leave this hanging and do it. I'm going to try that. So I'm just going to try to put this thing clipped on here. I know you can't see what I'm doing. What I've done is I've put it on the acoustic this way. Now this guitar is going to be way out of tune. This is like a Sears acoustic. Okay, cool. I'm not going to actually do the tune. I'm just going to watch the... Look at that. I love the display. Of all the ones I have, I got to tell you, the display is like the best. Yeah, that's working. Let's, what happens when we throw it on this banjo over here? Let's see. Just going to pluck a string here. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I like the display a lot. And I like that it's rechargeable. Not that you replace those C2302 Panasonic cell batteries that much, but you do replace them. So, yeah, not too bad. Rechargeable. So it's going to be for my girlfriend's guitars, because obviously I have a pile of these stupid things. And I'll tell you what, I'm such a Luddite, I still won't use these ones. I will still be reaching for my my Korgs, which I have hidden around the room somewhere. I have more of them somewhere. Oh, I think I got them stuck in a guitar case. There's one. There's one right there. Like, this is my preference. I'm old school, like 90s, right? I think my first tuner had an analog needle on it, right? My uncle learned steel guitar in Nashville. You should see his tuner. It's 10 pounds. It's this giant, it looks like a radio from World War II. And it's this giant brick that he has to tune his steel guitar, but he learned all that in Nashville. So, yeah, I mean, I don't come from that world, but I do come from a world where tuners weren't digital. They had a swinging analog pot needle, you know? But, I know these are probably more digital, but I don't mind the Behringers if I can find one. Here's one. Here's a Behringer chromatic, but I'm kind of old school, so the clip-on is not what I reach for first. And that could be just old, wrong-headed thinking, which, you know, kind of sums me up in some ways. So, yeah, all right. Well, there it is, the Fender Flash 2.0. If you like to tune your guitar, think about subscribing. Quest for Gear. All right, thanks for watching.